So internet and cell phone companies have told us for years that their products are safe, yet some doctors are saying otherwise.
Yeah, and even parents are now showing concern about radiation exposure after recent studies show it can harm people, especially children. Fox 5 Shannon Moore joins us live with the details. Hey, Shannon.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, that's right. This is one of those stories that's really tempting to kind of just roll your eyes over, maybe ignore, but one you definitely should be paying attention to because it's controversial, it's going to affect your families, and now the experts are weighing in on all of this. According to Dr. Harold Naiman of Healthcare Partners Nevada, there are several potential dangers when it comes to using your laptop, computer, iPad, tablet, or other handheld devices like a smartphone. He says these types of devices emit microwave radiation, that specifically Wi-Fi signals and cell phone radiation pose significant harmful effects, especially on children because of their developing brains and thinner skulls. And while testing is still being done on the dangers, he says there are major concerns that exposure can interfere with development, cause infertility in males, and even contribute to memory loss and degenerative diseases like cancer. And though he realizes it's nearly impossible to avoid the exposure altogether, he says it's important to be cautious until we know all the risks.
I would reduce the risk of exposure. I don't know what the future will bring. I don't know what studies will produce increased results of one tumor or another, but why take a chance?
Now, he offers these suggestions for limiting your exposure and the exposure to your family. First, turn off your Wi-Fi when you're not using it, especially when you and your family are sleeping. Next, turn all cell phones and iPads to airplane mode when playing games, listening to songs, or even just carrying it around in your pocket. Also, distance yourself from the access points like routers and transmitters. The closer to the equipment, the stronger the radiation. And lastly, consider purchasing radiation shields for your phone or iPad, or at the very least, place something between you and the item to limit that exposure. Now, something that's pretty interesting about this is we posted this question on Facebook, are you concerned about this? And a lot of people are writing back, should I live my life nervous like this all the time? Do I want to live in a bubble? Like, should I really be worried about it? But, the World Health Organization back in March, they listed mobile phones in the same carcinogenic hazard as lead, engine exhaust, and chloroform.
Are you serious?
I'm not kidding, yes. And so, like I said, the evidence is out there, but you really need to inform yourself and make a decision, based on your own beliefs, because it's definitely a danger, but like I said, a lot more research needs to be done. So.
You know what's scary? It's a good thing and a bad thing, I think, because as a parent, you have all the schools now, all the kids are on the technology.
Exactly.
Even kindergartners. We've done these stories before, folks, and you've heard this, where the kindergartners are using the iPads now.
Yeah.
And the Wi-Fi is always on in the school. It's never off. It can be dangerous. So.
Wow, that is a scary report, actually. All right, thank you, Shannon.